So what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk with Johneri'O Scott. Of course, I'm your host, Johneri'O Scott, and I'm with these guys, the Hammer Tones. Listen, we here at TCB 5400 doing their thing, checking out what they doing out there. So today we're going to discuss this music, possibly an album, hitting the roads, and much more. So you guys stay tuned. Let's talk with Johneri'O Scott. So what's up, you guys? What's been going on? What y'all up to?
Work. Yeah.
What you up to?
Work.
Putting in that work. So my question is, what everyone else is saying, how did the Hammer Tones get together? Like, what happened? What happened for this?
Our musical director, Kenny Leonard, actually found all three of us, really. And just kind of hollered at Anthony and was like, hey, man, I got these guys. I came on, then Tui came right. Well, me and Tui kind of came on together, but yeah, I might have. He was gone for like a couple months, and I might have been there a little longer. But other than that, me and Tui kind of came in together, and then later on, Lilo came in. So it's just kind of
all together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's how it went.
All right. So with this being said, so you came together making music. Did you see yourself in a group or just doing the music thing, or was it just like a let's try this?
I did not see myself in no group, so this is definitely a God gift. I don't think any of us did. We started out as pure background singers, you know what I mean, and then from there, and then as individual artists, producer, artists, and then when we came together and we started noticing that the people were really responding to us as a collective. And then we just said, hey, let's take a chance. Let's see if it works. I mean, we got a great chemistry. We're also like brothers in real life. Like, we talk every day. This was before the business end. So it was a pretty cool experience to try it. And then, it works. We're here on your TV show. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So, all right. So you came together. So with the music, what would you say that y'all sound is collectively? Because I know everybody bringing their own thing to the group. So what sound is it like? Would you say R&B, pop, soul? Like, what do you want to put out there as to be your sound?
I think we are a good mashup of gospel, R&B, soul, pop, a little old school. I mean, I was about to say we're a good mix of a good mix of everything. Personally,
with the music, I know you want your people to feel something. So what emotions do you want to be captured when listening to your music, when just vibing?
Wow. Well, definitely catering to the love making part of the music. I feel like people have always made music about love making in some form. Some might just be a little vulgar than others, but I think the lost. I'm not gonna say a lost art, but it seems like a lost art. It's like a mid-range jumper. A lot of people don't use. A lot of players don't use it in the NBA a lot. So a lot of people don't really sing about love too much nowadays. And what we are basically are reminders of authentic soul R&B love making music. Love. I call it love music. Is what I call it.
That's what it is.
We wanna make music that everybody can relate to, not just one specific crowd. We want to cater to everybody, from love making to partying to people who might be in the street a little bit, or somebody who got to work a 9 to 5. We just want to be the soundtrack for the everyday person.
And I think that's good because this music. So I mean, what's coming up? What y'all working on?
Working on an album at the moment, small EP. I think it's going to be very good. As the fella said, it's a collective of a lot of different arts, and it's approaching a lot of different scenarios, and we're making the music for the people. You know what I mean? It's all about the people. It's all about y'all that support the Hamiltones. We appreciate it, and that's why we're doing what we're doing right now. Y'all been requesting that we do an album, so we got to do it, and I'm excited for it to come out, man. I mean, we've been working strenuously. Like, I think it's like 6-7 months that we've been going hard at this album. And it's really, truly a process. And I don't think it's 6-7 months because we're not working. It's 6-7 months because we want to make sure that we're putting out the right product. We want to make sure that we are giving the people what it is that they need. For someone who's sick, for someone who's down, for someone who just experienced the negative portion of love, for someone that's experiencing the positive portions of love. Every way around the board, we want this album to be able to touch the souls of many people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Listen, you guys, listen, I'm telling you, if they doing it, they gotta have it. You gotta have it. So with this, you was hitting the road. Y'all was hitting the road. So with you hitting the road, are you picking up, bits of things when you was on the road to bring to your album, or are you just gonna keep it within yourself?
I mean, of course, like always, we pick up inspiration everywhere we go. But for the most part, all of us kind of, like we said earlier in another interview, we listen to a big variety of music, and we're able to incorporate whatever it is that we listen to and then take in every day. We're able to kind of incorporate that into who we are individually and as a group. And we are able to take that and bring different elements to the album, and it helps move a lot faster and kind of makes the songs be viewed from different angles when you get it, when it's approached by 3 different individuals. Because my taste might be a little different from Tui's. Tui's may be a little, it's just, but it all works. It all works. And
with the shooting and everything going on, do y'all have any music or a song that bring light towards that, the police brutality against the African American men?
I'm trying to think of the song. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep grinding. Like, our songs are not necessarily about that. You know what I mean? Our songs are like, this is the scenario we are in, and this is the struggle, and this is what we're going to continue to do through it. You know what I mean? We're gonna grind. We still gonna make our money. For those of you that partake, we're gonna partake. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do whatever it is that you choose to do to keep this thing rolling, because we understand as a culture what we got to go through. So we got to do whatever it is that makes us feel better. And at the end of the day, that's why we got like 2 or 3 songs like that that's just straight up like, listen, man, put that in and play it. We know what we're going through, but them Hamiltones gonna help us get through that situation. You know what I'm saying?
It'll definitely make you feel good about life.
Yeah, and that's what we need. That's what we need. Them Hamiltones here for you. So
we are here for you. Special for you.
Special.
We are here for the people. Better believe that.
The people.
Brother, ain't we here for them?
For the people.
You see, they gonna tell you what it is. You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, brother? We are here for the people. Okay.
my thing is, so let's go to this love thing. So what would you say would be one of the best proposals? What would be your epic proposal? Your epic proposal.
Epic proposal?
Yeah.
Man, it's woo. You know what? I'm gonna let someone else answer this one.
Brother Duncan made it hard for everyone. See, he proposed to the young lady and then married her a couple hours later, I believe. But Brother Duncan, Forever Duncan. See, he proposed to her. I don't know what time it was, but I know he married her around 12. He did like and invited all her family. It was packed too. But see, for me, I think.
No worries, bro.
The proposal.
Oh, the proposal. I think a special one would be
Anything that involves Jesus.
Amen. Yeah, anything that involves Jesus.
Yes.
Amen.
Anything that involves Jesus. I mean, how can everyone keep up to what you have going on? Stay tuned. Connect with y'all.
You want to catch us on Instagram, the Hamiltones NC, as in North Carolina. And that's across the board. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Listen, as you said, they hype, they in it, the music is for you. So stay tuned. Follow the Hammer Tones. You can't go wrong, man. Let's talk with Johneri'O Scott. We are out.